Hey, this is David. Today we're going to show you how to test and replace the main control board on your Samsung range. If the oven isn't heating, there's unresponsive buttons, or error codes are showing up on the display, then it's time to check out this part. Before we dive in, take a second to like this video and subscribe to our channel so you can see all the repair guides you need to fix the appliances in your home. With over 2 million products in stock and the know-how to help you do it yourself, we are AppliancePartsPros.com. First, we need to gather the tools we'll need for today's repair: a multimeter, a Phillips head screwdriver, and a flathead screwdriver. Also, please remember that safety comes first. Always unplug your range or turn the breaker off before working on it. Ready? Let's get to it. To access the oven control, we need to pull the range out and remove the Phillips head screws that hold the back panel on. As you can see here, the control is conveniently located on the back. Since the range needs to be plugged in and powered on for this test, please be very careful to protect yourself from electric shock, which has the potential to cause serious injuries. Don't ever test the voltage if you're uncomfortable using a multimeter. We're testing the main control board to find out whether the fan motors and the convection heating elements are getting correct voltage from the control board. Let's start with the upper fan motor. We need to set the range to convection bake on the console. We're going to be checking live voltages, so here's your reminder to be very careful. You'll need to find the CN706 terminal, which is pin 1 and a brown wire. Then put the other lead on the white neutral wire at the terminal block, or the CN101 pin 3 terminal. They're both neutral connections. You should get a reading of 120 volts here. If the voltage isn't there, then there's either a broken or burned wire or the board is defective. To check the lower fan motor, we need to make sure it's set to convection bake. It's going to be checked the same way, except we'll be checking the board at the CN707 terminal, which is pin 3, a brown wire. When we check from that terminal to the white wire at the terminal, or at the CN101 pin 3 terminal, it should read 120 volts AC. If the voltage isn't there and the wires are not burned or broken, you'll need to replace the board. And finally, to check the convection heating element to see if the board is sending the correct amount of voltage, the range needs to be in convection mode. We're going to check at the board from terminal T501 to terminal T507, and you should get a reading of 240 volts AC. If the voltage isn't correct and the wires aren't burned or broken, then you'll need to replace the board. If the voltage is correct, you'll need to replace the element. If you found out that your oven control is faulty, let's replace it. Make sure the power is turned off or the oven is unplugged, and please be very careful. Since there are so many individual wires, let's do this the smart way and replace one wire at a time. We need to remove the Phillips head screws that hold the control. Our test unit only has 2, but your board should have 4. Here's the old oven control, and here's the new one. If you've already got one, great. If not, you can pick one up at AppliancePartsPros.com. Take the new control board and screw it into place under the old board. Now we can transfer the wires one at a time from the old board to the new one. If all is well, install the rear panel and you're done. Don't forget to turn the power back on or plug the range back in. You made it. Great job. And we hope you got your Samsung range working again. But you're not done yet. I want to know how the process went. Drop a comment below to share your thoughts. And if you still need a new main control board, just head over to AppliancePartsPros.com with your model number. Your new part should be at your door in just a few days. Thanks for stopping by today, and we'll be right here if you need any more help with your appliances. Now have a good day.